Welcome to 4K Sports. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Warriors and Kings at Golden One Center. Had that Arco feel with the cowbells and all kind of stuff going on there.
They great fans there.
And Sacramento right from the jump.
Oh, give me that.
We talked about Keegan Murray, by the way, needing to be huge in this game, and he was, Chuck.
Yeah, I said 30. He got me 32. This kid can flat out get it done. He can, as we say where I'm from, he can shoot that thing.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Oh, give me that.
Yeah, look at that by
Give me that.
Swipe
That has
up.
to make you proud, Kenny.
Yeah, swipe. They were
By the way, Keegan Murray
Shooting that thing like Devin George.
shots and touch out there, man.
I really didn't know.
Keon Ellis had a huge game.
Yeah, this kid here, I never even know he was alive until tonight when he played his behind off.
You know, Kuminga tried to, help them get back. He did actually at halftime cut the lead to 4. But the excitement, the energy, and the passion
Oh, give me that.
never ceased. And that was more amazing than anything for me, Ernie.
Yeah, just a 4-point game at the break, and then Steph, he makes it look
Steffordless.
for the most part, but tonight was a tough night all around for Golden State. They were down 1, and then Sacramento just took control of this game for the rest of the way out.
And won.
Steph,
Man, quit fouling the jump shooter.
88-75 at this point with time running out in the third quarter. And there's that man again, Keegan
The house is
Murray.
on fire right there. What you got to do, Kenny?
Oh, you got to get the children and the women and the dogs out.
Demonis
give me
Sabonis
that.
cleaning up inside. He had 16 and 12. Harrison Barnes chipping in.
Oh, good pass.
With 17, all the Sacramento starters in double figures. And it's the end of the night and the end of the season for Steph and for Klay, who went 0 for 10 on the night. Klay Thompson has played 954 games in his career, regular season and postseason.
3.
First time that he's played at least 12 minutes and not scored.
Wow.
And 118-94 is your final.
Took it to us tonight. The offensive rebounds early in the game set a tone. They got into us and didn't let us get into our offense. We hung in there. We had a good second quarter to keep the game close, and we liked the start of the third. Getting Steph some space, and we just couldn't stay with them. They dominated us physically. I think they had about 18 more field goal attempts than us between the turnovers and the offensive board. So it was total domination. They deserved it. They had a great game tonight. Mike and his staff did a great job, and give them the credit they deserve.
How do you kind of, I guess, step back, view the future of this team, especially getting eliminated this early?
Yeah, it's too early for me to even think about that. You invest so much in the season, and there's so much that goes on. It's so emotional. It's the highs and lows of this business are incredible. That's why we're all kind of addicted to it. You can't find this anywhere else in life. I know I can't. And you have to absorb the lows. We've been really blessed here with amazing players and multiple championships and finals appearances and the highest of highs. And this is the flip side. This is life. This is how it works. You don't get to stay on top forever. So what happens this summer and going into next year, we'll worry about that later. Right now, I'm just thinking about our guys and how committed they were this year, the connection they had, the effort they put in to put us in a position to at least have a chance. And we clearly weren't good enough, but not for a lack of effort or commitment from our guys. They were great all year. It's incredible when I think about, you think about how difficult and physical this game was. And these guys have had, our core group, 6 finals runs where, you have 24 of these games, in one playoff run. And that's what I was thinking about down the stretch of that game as it was clear we were losing, that, Sacramento dominated, but our guys have been fighting for so long. They're incredible competitors and warriors, and I couldn't be prouder of them. But, we've got an off season where we've got a lot to think about for sure.
Kind of, I guess, get bigger question out of the way earlier. Just how do you view your future with the Warriors heading into this offseason that feels obviously pretty unknown?
We don't want to talk about the season first. You want to talk about the future? There was a lot of games played, man. That was a pretty big accomplishment. What's up with y'all not wanting to live in the present, bro? It's ridiculous. Anyways, what was your question?
About the future. I mean, obviously, it's a pretty major topic. I mean, you're a franchise legend here who is an unrestricted free agent and certainly at this point has an unknown future here. I mean, how confident are you that you'll be back?
To be honest, I really haven't given it much thought because of what I previously just said about the season we had and how much commitment it takes to play the games we did and give it our all. So I really haven't thought about that deep in the future because I still need to process the year we had, and it was one filled with ups and downs, but ultimately I personally and our team did everything we could to try and, win as many games as we possibly could.
Living in the present, what were some things
Place to be.
What were some things going through your head, last night when you were walking off the court? I know you lingered there a little bit longer than usual after the game.
Some of the things going through my head. Well, the first one, just disappointment because did not shoot the ball well, obviously. Big old donut, so that wasn't very fun. I did look up in the nosebleeds, though, and I did see a man wearing a number 11 jersey. That made me happy, considering my history in Sacramento from playing a state championship there to playing the Kings in the playoffs. That was kind of a full circle moment for me. So that was actually a good moment, just seeing that Warriors fan standing by his lonesome up in the 300 level, repping 11. That made me grateful.
Steph, Draymond, and Steve all basically said they want you back. They want to keep this thing rolling. What does it mean to you to hear that from those guys? And you probably already knew it, but what does it mean to hear that from those guys telling the public that?
It means a lot. I mean, we've been through the highest of highs and lows, whether it's losing a championship, winning a championship, missing the playoffs. We've been through everything together, so that does mean a lot, and makes me grateful to have the times I've had with them. Like, done some pretty historic stuff.
How do you view the next several weeks going? And I mean, it's clear like you're not necessarily ready to think about the future this moment, but like, how quickly do you think you're going to have to kind of pivot and figure that out? And what conversations do you feel like you need to have?
Well, consider it's April 17th. I don't think I have to pivot that quickly. When is free agency? July 1st? Yeah, I got some time.
No, you'll have time to obviously think about, what you want to do next, but what do you want to prioritize, for yourself kind of moving forward? What are your priorities?
Obviously, you want to keep winning. I mean, when you've been a part of winning seasons, you don't really want to go away from that. So I would like to win again. One for the thumb would be nice. I still think it's in reach. It's just going to, take a huge effort. But other than that, just got to think about that. What will really make you happy in the last, few years of your career?
Klay, last night Draymond was saying that he doesn't see any scenario in which the ownership group of this team doesn't at least put forth the effort to take care of the guys that have taken care of this organization so much over the last 10 years. Do you feel that kind of effort and love, specifically in this scenario, but then also over, I mean, I guess since your entire career here, but since 2019, going through the injuries, the extension after that, just that they've put in that effort to make you guys and you feel appreciated?
Oh, man. Well, 2019. Well, could you imagine if they didn't pay me after I got hurt? That would have been really bad. Like, oh, went to 5 straight finals? You blew your knee out? Yeah, sorry. So, no, I mean, that was very nice of them. I mean, I try. I mean, every year I give my best effort. And the ownership group has been great. I have nothing but positive things to say about them. They treat us like they treat us with great respect and do all the little things for us to do our jobs at the highest level. So it's been, I mean, I don't really know how to answer that. I mean, it's up to them, but at the end of the day, whatever happens, it's all gravy. It's been such a freaking special run.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.